Good morning, fellow model railroaders and whoever else. And everybody else, I should say. Since I have a whole bunch of non-model railroaders. Anyway, so yeah, you will get to see, I'll post them on this video. At the beginning of this clip, or at the beginning of this video, not this video here, but at the beginning, you'll understand. Okay. Said I'm always a raw kind of guy, right? Well, I just stopped the video to start over, and I'm going to put that in. So that'll be me first. Before that, of course, was the pictures that you'll see of the sun coming up. And the bright light that was shining in my eyes from the rear views, from the side views, I should say. I don't have rear view. You can't see behind me in the middle. So it's a side camera shot. So anyway, yeah, you'll see those pictures. And I wanted to show you the road construction up here. They're actually they're working on making 58, the California 58, into a 4-lane divided. This is the last little bit of stretch. They did here in the section just outside of Barstow, past Hinckley, and now they're working on this section. This section's a long one. It goes clear over past Boron to, I'm not quite sure how far it goes, but the stupid camper decides to pull out from a dead stop onto a traffic way that's running 60 miles an hour. I hate people who do that. They just can't fathom the concept of, hey, let's get up to speed before we pull out into traffic that's doing 60 miles an hour. If it was a car behind the camper, then they'd been doing 70, and it'd been even worse. So anyway, they're doing some dirt work over there. They've already graded all this over here on the right side. This is a fairly new stretch of road. I don't know why they need such wide expanse to build a 4-lane divided. If they're gonna, I can't see them tearing this up and moving it over to that side. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey! I just saw this war bonnet sitting out here on the tracks. Oh, and a CSX too. We got BNSF, green and black, or black and orange. We got the red and silver war bonnet, another BNSF, and a CSX. And we got a big old long grain train. Grain train. Grain train is the theme. I've had some people make some comments about my contest rules and whatnot. That apparently it's a little hard to find the video. I don't know. Grain trains, huh? Anyway, I do like my grain trains. Well, there's no mid-engines. A couple in there with some graffiti on them. So anyway, yeah, back to the road. So, okay, so that explains it. That right there. If you saw that, the bridge is extended out to the left of the highway, so they're actually going to make the other 2 lanes over on that side. This is just going to get graded for water runoff. And who knows? I mean, they actually look like they're going to maybe make a road down there, over there, down in the bottom of the valley there. I don't know why I set my cruise. We're not going to be doing 60 up here. This camper's not going to be doing 60. Yeah, so, hey, that was a really nice long grain train there. With some cars that didn't match. Huh. Hint. Oh, Oh, looks like there was a wreck here. Right there. Poof. Right off down into the ditch. Wow. That looks like he had a head-on collision. I bet somebody fell asleep from this side and came across. So yeah, I got caught up to the camper, and because it says 45, they're going to do 35. Anyway, we're going to do a little crossover here. Where's my truck? Thank you. Oh, it's not even really a camper. It's an old freaking bus they've turned into a camper. Oh, hey, we get to see the water truck laying down water. Are they laying down any water? No, they're not laying down any water just yet. They will be. That tanker was full of water. They're going to be laying down water to keep the dust down. Yeah, California's got some type of rule out here that any road construction going on, any construction going on that there's dirt involved, they have to keep it wet, so the dirt doesn't, the dust doesn't fly, I should say. So yeah, there's the big giant ramp to the overpass for the railroad tracks. That's why they're wanting to get this built for 4-lane, and then of course bore Kramer Junction up here. Kramer Junction is where California 58 and US 395 intersect, and there's a stoplight. And let's just say on Friday and Saturday nights and Sunday nights, there's the bridge, the railroad bridge. They're slowly getting it done. I'd probably say another year or so. I think the road's going to be done way before the bridge. Actually, the road is done. They actually got it paved over there. If you can see see if I can zoom in. Over there, just right in front of those big power lines, you can see a line of gray, I guess you could call it. That's the road. All concrete. It's all concrete. So yeah, so they cross their tracks there instead of up here, ground level crossing. They want us to get up over the railroad tracks. And then Kramer Junction, like I said, was intersection of California 58 and US 395, where there's a traffic light. And on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights, it is hell. There is traffic, depending on what it is. On Friday, it's backed up on the other side because everybody's going to Vegas. And then, of course, on Sunday night, it's backed up on this side because everybody's going back home that lives in Bakersfield area and parts west of here. So yeah, this stretch of road I've been on Sunday night, clear past the ramp. Yeah, right about where the ramp was, because that's where the road curves and goes more west, which is still a good 5 or 6 mile backup. Imagine 5 or 6 miles of traffic on this road, bumper to bumper, and we have maybe a 3-minute light up here, 4-minute, maybe a 5-minute light. I don't even think it's 5 minutes long. I don't know. If we catch it, we'll have to see how long it goes. But yeah. So yeah, it was hell. What are they doing? I think he's looking for something. Anyway, so yeah, they're building this 4-lane divided, and actually it's going to go on the there's the cement plant, and right behind the cement plant is the ramps to go up over 395, and they'll have an interchange with Kramer Junction, more or less, where California 58 goes up and over US 395. It's over there. You see where the crane is sticking up there? That's on top of the bridge. And you're gonna miss it. Okay, but maybe you can see the bridge. If my center divider wasn't there. Anyway, it's behind that. So that's where the overpass is going to go in at. So here we've got the red light. There is 2 lanes, but trucks don't get over there because we don't want to be cut off from other trucks. See, they got over so we could pass. Hopefully, oh, they're turning, even though their blinker's not on their car or on the van. See that? Look at that. That light just changed. They had one truck and the bus. And that was it. And there's nobody sitting at the other crossroads. Why did it change? There's no reason for it to change. There's nobody sitting on the crossroad. And now it's back to green again. It's like it went through a red cycle, like for like 1 second or something. Oh yeah, a lot of trucks parked here too. I think more truck stops should like maybe get on the bandwagon and pop up over here, because if you really think about it, there's a pilot there, right? Well, there's a Flying J in Barstow, and that's not that far away. I mean, I've been on the road for 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, and I've seen Love stores within 20 miles of each other. So why not? You know, there's a Love's at the Barstow, there's a TA at Barstow, and there's a Flying J at Barstow. I don't know if there's anything else there sitting at Barstow on this, just before you get to Barstow or after Barstow. It's south of Barstow. The truck stops, and there's a shopping center and some hotels over there and a lot of restaurants. All are sitting there just like 2 miles south of Barstow. So I think with this, Petro needs to come in over here and pop up to where it can hold 500 trucks. Because Kramer Junction, 395 is a direct one. It runs south into 15, which is just a different way in down to 15 and stuff. Down to Hesperia. But, yeah, so this is California 58. And of course, the railroad tracks are just right over on the right here, about 200 feet out there or so. Actually, probably about 100 feet. To tell you the truth, it's probably about 100 feet. If I'm thinking power poles, yeah, power poles are about 100 feet apart. If the power poles are 100 feet apart, that tracks are about 100 feet out there right now. So there's ground level crossing up here, and that's what they're trying to get away from by building the overpass back there. And doing this 4-lane divided. Well, 4-lane divided too, because the trucks are only doing 60 mile an hour. There's some doing 62, maybe 65, and some doing 55. And the cars are all, they're all doing 70 because California has a split speed limit. Anyway, which I think is bullshit. Anyway. Actually, that's supposed to be 2 lanes for tankers that need to stop for railroad tracks. But he didn't know that. So that was the ground level crossing for the railroad tracks. Which, wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind. Brain fart. It's BNSF. It's Transcon, BNSF Transcon. The UP Transcon comes in up here at Hobby. That's where the UP Transcon line comes in, is the Hobby. And then they have a joint line through Tehachapi Mountains loop down to, just until they get back to Barstow, and then they split off again. And I didn't realize that the UP is on the east side of 99 and the BNSF is on the west side of 99. You see that when I get to Fresno. Because if I'm sitting there at Fresno at the preferred pump and unloading, I can hear trains, and I can a mile away, maybe half a mile. I guess it's a half mile. Half a mile to the west of where I unload there in Fresno is the BNSF line that runs through California. And of course, on the east side of Fresno is the UP line. That's evident enough as well when I unload at the other place in Fresno, which is on the east side of Fresno. And then I'm only a couple, maybe 500 feet from the UP line. Anyway, what was I talking about? California 58. Thank you, California. That's one good thing that you have done since I've been truck driving out here. Is trying to get this road up to snuff and 4-lane divided. Well, I should just say in the last 4 years, because in the last 4 years, which I've been with the new company, that's probably 90% of my run is coming to California. I was just in California, same, Fresno, same drop. Same place dropping in Fresno, and then back, and then up to Lodi to reload, and then luckily I got straight shots back in McPherson. But usually I'm getting pipe going who knows where. California, up Northern California, Utah, Colorado. But yeah, so there's the new road coming in. We're coming in to meet it. Because up to this point, going west, it is 4-lane divided. I don't know why they had that section there, 2-lane. I guess from where they went, which was probably the original 58, nobody wanted to sell any of their land to the state to make the road wider, so they bought that new section. That there's the new road over there, and I also thought that states just had the right to come in and maybe not take. I don't know. Maybe not. Surely they don't have the right to take whatever they want. Anyway, maybe California does. Eminent domain. Is that it? The eminent domain clause in the state statute? So, anyway, Boron Avenue. So that's Boron over there. And over there, yonder, if you can see the dirt, there's a borax chemical plant or manufacturing or pit, mining pit, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what borax is used for. So yeah, that's part of the mine back there. And I'll be cutting this short. Blooper reel at the beginning. I'll have to make a note. I'll have to send this over to my editing software and add text. Anyway. See, I say anyway, not anyhow. Anyhow is trademarked by BNSF 6951. Well, at least it should be. Man, I cleaned the bugs and the bugs kept coming back. You ought to see the front end. The bumper is just covered in bugs. I like that one day in Mississippi. Those Lovejoy bugs. Love bugs, I think they were. I think it was love bugs. Just covered the front end. Instead of having a chrome front end, I had a brown or a black front end. Anyway. Oh, there's that chemical, borax chemical plant or whatever. If you can see the smoke, there's some train cars over there too. There's the train cars, there's the railroad tracks right there. But as soon as I get past the midpoint in the window, it ain't working. The smoke is directly behind the midpoint of the window in the windshield. This old Peterbilt, he has 2 windshields, left and right. I don't think I'm gonna ever get to see the smoke. Or there it is, there's one. Is that the smoke? Yeah, there it is. I guess I can zoom in, couldn't I? There's borax chemical plant over there. I tried to look it up online to see what they do, and it just says that borax is in a lot of products that we use in everyday life. So, yep. Yep. And then over here, zoom down a little bit because I'm going to zoom in, or push down. I'm going to zoom in as far as I can here. And there we go, right there, right off the top of the interchange or overpass bridge. If I can keep it in focus, or at least keep the camera on that section. What's weird is that from here, looking at that mountain there that's all covered in snow, I'm assuming it's covered in snow. Maybe it's not covered in snow. Maybe that's a pit. Maybe that's an open mine pit. Because those there, which are definitely higher, do not have any snow on them. And same way with all those over there. All those purple mountains, majestically low. So that apparently is a open pit mine over there. Yes. I thought it was snow. These over here that I took pictures of before, that will be at the beginning of this clip movie, those have to be snow, because I couldn't see if they were open pit mines that far away. Anyway. Alright. I'm gonna go now. Unless you want me to keep filming. It's gonna be overcast today, it looks like. Over there it looks like it was gonna rain. And I'll be getting into that over there. Gotta turn up here and go to Mojave. Well, not turn, but just the road that curves. Oh, Edwards is over there. Edwards Air Force Base. Is that right? Is that Edwards? Do I have that right? Yeah, I got the atlas out again. Yeah, Edwards. I see it right here. It says Edwards Air Force Base. Edwards AFB. Thought I had it. I thought it was Edwards. Okay. Okay. Later. Nancy. All those white sticks are windmills. And what you can't see is that I think there's some across the top of that ridge up there too that just kind of blend in with the haze of the sky, but all the way. And I think they even go past that hill some more. Okay, so I've gotten a little closer here. Still can't see him behind those two piles there, but and I'm still zoomed all the way in, 8 max, which I know isn't much on the phone. But so what you can't, maybe up in the hills too. So right there, up over those couple of those ridges. Those little small foothills in front. They're not completely on top of that ridge, but over here, that ridge there, they do. They go across the top of that ridge right there. But from there, yeah. Pan all the way back across. Clear back over that way between those two hills. So yeah, getting closer.